can't be saying words that you can't be saying phrases that don't make sense.
Like jumping on the couch.
That makes perfect sense, you weird person. Perfect sense. Device with the entry on JW at mid. Oh, and another on Olafmeister.
Oh.
Was it? Did he see him? Was it just
I don't think
a
so.
shot in the dark? Either
Could
way,
be.
the Fnatic are 2 men down in the first 5 seconds of the round. And Crims is in a bit of trouble. He's having to defend mid and B on his own. He's got one teammate here, pretty aggressive position. I think Pronax might be probably trying to go for the flank. As soon as
Zipnix is waiting him though.
Yeah, but yeah, Zipnix is right there, as you said. And maybe Pronax is waiting for them to make their move, to see if Flusher sees them or Crim sees them before he does that. But it could be a good position for him. They're actually moving towards short, all of them going towards short, and Flusher's not in the best position to take him out. He goes for the jumping shot. The accuracy is definitely there. It's not a scout, and he's Molotov flashed, and he's just running for his life right now. They'll stay at CT spawn. Pronax will push from mid, but sees nobody, so he's deciding to go back and save the M4. Same with the rest of his teammates. They know it's a battle that they really can't win at the moment.
Yeah, 3-5, plant on A side. Gaijin's holding loads of stuff, lots of grenades. No way they were going to win this round. Opting to save the orb is okay though.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Tell me, what's the word for save and finish?
Echo.
That's just eco.
Yeah.
That's not a finished word.
Säästä.
Oh, Flusher survives. But that's not a finished word, mate.
That's how we call it though.
No, but how do you say save? Like what is the finished word for save?
Säästä.
Sasta.
Säästä.
Yeah. Is it true that your language is originally like it's a Finno, like it's an Ugric language? It's
Yeah, it
originally.
is.
Really, that's interesting. You know, I don't know how it reached that part of the world, because those, you know, it's originally like from Central Asia, right?
I don't actually know about. It kind of contains something from Hungarian language.
Yeah,
and,
that's true. It's similar. It's similar. Yeah.
Something from a Swedish. It's all mixed up. We are fucked up people too, so
What?
kind of suits us.
Oh dear. But I found out earlier, I was doing research on Hungary, and I was like, oh wow, they've got the similar languages. I never, they're so far away from each other. But 2 entry frags there for TSM. So they're playing really good on the T side, and they've brought back the score 9-10. So very, very nicely done by TSM, picking up the pistol rounds in a couple of rounds after that, and really getting back into the game. Okay save from the CTs, but they've decided just to go for an eco this round, even though they saved 2 weapons. And again, Pronax and Flush are going to try and save it for another round. I don't know if they'll be able to, because there's a lot of time left. The bomb's not even being planted yet. Pronax probably just here to get some exit frags, putting himself in a better position for that. But it should be 10-10. So TSM bringing it back, and I think you said that TSM was going to get destroyed, right, by Fnatic. It would be what, like 15? What did you say, 15-10?
15-10, yeah.
Wow, nice job there by Pronax. Thronax. I don't know why that came out of my. What am I thinking? My brain just is retarded. Thronax. But Pronax here trying to save the M4. Ooh, picking up a 3rd frag. Nicely done. I think they're all going to go for him, so they'll actually save the AWP on Flusher. I think that at least. And Device just getting the spoils of war there, switching pistols, picking up a Desert Eagle. But 2 weapons saved, it's good for their economy, but they can go for a full buy anyway. It just means that they'll have every single utility that they want.
Yeah, double up from Fnatic now, so I guess they're going to peek short or something. No. Orb is going long.
Just like the TSM guys. They always had Cajun B there with the AWP, and then Device would be playing sometimes B. After going for picks at mid. We have Olafmeister playing mid though. With the AWP gets flashed. And nice frag there by the TSM players with a pop flash and taking down Olafmeister. So they've already got the man advantage. And I mean, it's looking like both teams playing a stronger T side at the moment.
Kind of weird to see actually. Like TSM has been always the team who's better on CT sides. Now it's looking like it's vice versa.
Yeah, it's opposite. It's interesting though.
Yeah.
Well played by Pronex to try and slow him down. He's going to pop flash himself. Let's take a look and see if they've crossed, but the Terrans are getting ready to push towards the B site here. We've got Flusher over at mid, picking up Olofmeister's up, and he has to keep looking at that angle because they are moving in from mid as well. Crims is going to pick up a frag. Take two. Crims, he's such an amazing CT player in sights, and he's still alive. JW picking up a frag device, finally puts him down. It's a 2 versus 2. Oof, Carrigan barely surviving his encounter with JW, who's firing from mid. So it will be a retake. Pronex is going to be moving in from tunnels, and JW is going to hold this position until his teammate gets into his spot, ready for the retake. He's got a nade and a flash. He's going to throw the flash in for Pronex, and that flash is Carrigan. He's going to nade the back of the site. Device is going to pop out, though well timed. And Pronex is going to take down Carrigan. It's 1 versus 1 here. Very important clutch for the TSM players, which they will win. Pick up the AWP. And 11 to 10 for the Danish lads.
TSM playing great CS at the moment. Like, totally different team from the first side. Kinda interesting to see what happens now when Fnatic has only the one AWP. Still opting to go long, pick it.
Oh, that was a nice nade from Zipnix. I like that. The thing is, Fnatic need to win this. It's actually 3-0 if Fnatic lose this map. So TSM are probably playing a bit more relaxed, not as stressed, if you know what I mean. But on the other hand, Fnatic, they're 6 rounds away, or actually 5 rounds away from being from losing this tournament.
I don't actually think Fnatic has anything to stress about. It's only online league though.
Yeah.
But always, it's always about the pride and money. But Debris, sick.
So, but at the end of the day, it's the pride, it's the confidence. If you want to beat TSM, you don't want to lose against them. And
yeah, like ESL 1 is like, is it 1 or 2 weeks away?
Yeah,
from
you're
now?
right. Yeah.
So I do think they want to win this.
They're really focusing more on the major.
Yeah, of course they do.
And do you think teams? I mean, a lot of people say this. Do you think teams hide strats or hide tactics from majors? Like don't
yeah,
show off
some
new
of them.
tactics? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any of these tier 1 teams or any of major teams are showing off everything right now. We're going to see huge new stuff at the major. So I'm actually hoping to see a new Boostmaster on Overpass.
Yeah.
Or any other map.
Oof, Crims is actually going to get shot. It's a force buy here by Fnatic. 3 for Masses, a Mag 7 and a Desert Eagle. And they need to get back into this game. It looks like the Terrorists are going towards the B side. It's been working out for them. And there's no smoke here from the CTs. Late smoke from Olofmeister is completely the fight. They're going to push forward, get the entry frag on Crims. Olofmeister's in a lot of trouble. Going to get a Molotov as well. Double Molotov coming in from the Terrorists. And a smoke as well, really using their nades to their full effect. And it's a 4 versus 5 retake here for the CTs. It looks like they're just going back and trying to save their weapons and armor. But I wanted to ask you, you said teams save their new tactics. Is the game, is CSGO still, like, can you still find fresh tactics and fresh strats in this game? Is there that possibility? I mean, it's been played for what, 15 years, CS? I mean, is that still possible?
I mean, the game is still quite new, so I actually think there is loads and loads of stuff to figure out about the game, about the meta, all the things you can do in the CSGO. It's amazing.
But you think these kind of things are not really, I mean, I think they're not kind of done purposefully, right, with the game design. It's just, the game's been designed, it's been made, and then the professional players play it so much that they find things even the developers probably never thought there was.
Yeah, that's one way. When you play so much, you will find things you don't actually know when playing around like 10 hours. These players have like 4,000 hours of CS, so TSM just wrecking Fnatic on the B side.
It's not really looking good here for Fnatic this round. They're losing the B side every single time. I mean, Crims is having a lot of trouble getting frags. Olofmeister as well, not there to support him. They don't seem to have it on point, and it's really interesting because both teams now playing stronger T sides than they did on the CT side. I don't know whether it's TSM really picking up their play or just having a really weak CT side in the first half, but either way, it seems like TSM might be able to end this best of 5 3-0 against Fnatic with the 1-0 advantage that they've got. But I mean, if there's any team that you don't discount, it's Fnatic. Fnatic can definitely come back into this. It's the CT-sided map. If they start landing their shots and get on point, they can come back into this game and maybe take it to overtime or even win this map from TSM. But it's 14-10 here, as TSM are 2 rounds away from winning Game Show Season 2. And just a quick reminder for all of you, we do have a giveaway. You can take part in that by clicking yes, by following the channel and clicking yes. If you can't follow, it means you need to make an account. So make a quick account, it'll take you 1 minute. We're giving away some e-battle cards and also a skin. But there's not a good buy here on the CT side. Max 7, Scout, 2 FAMASes. Not all the utility. They're just trying to hold on with their skin of the teeth.
Kerrigan again out from mid doors, picking up Russia like last round.
Yeah. Olfmeister tried to go for that push from lower tunnels to pick up frags with the Mag 7, but it didn't work out for him. Only 1 frag for Olfmeister as he goes down. Flush is dead as well. So they do have the man advantage here, the terrorists. They can smell the win. It's just a couple of rounds away. And they're really on point at the moment, TSM. It seems like they're going to continue with their kryptonite, even on online leagues. Dupree's going to get the entry. Bit of a flop with the smoke, but Crims, he's going to do a good job of pushing forward towards tunnels and actually picking up a frag on Zipnix. And Pronex here on the site, waiting for them. The bomb's not moved to any site yet. I think Crims is just expecting them perhaps for a B split, but that's not happening here. Pronex is going to find himself against a lot of players. Drops the bomb here, sees it, and there's Kerrigan as well, on really low health, but he survives. It's up to Crims here, who was considered the best player in the world early on this year. Fantastic player, able to grind up many kills. But he won't be able to do anything as he gets flashed. TSM really lucky that round. 8 health between the last 2 remaining players, but it's more than enough here to take them on to the 26th round with 15 on their scoreboard. They're 1 round away from winning this best of 5 in a very fast fashion. Just picking up 2 maps against Fnatic. Haven't had a chance to really get into the game, it seems. They picked up great amount as T rounds, 10 rounds.
Actually,
or 9 rounds?
T side.
Sorry?
Flawless T side at the moment, 10-0.
10-0 for TSM are having a flawless T round, but Fnatic, I mean, they picked up 9 as well. They did a good job, but was it? Yeah, it was 9. It was 9.
It was 10.
It was 10. It was 10. I was right. It was 10 rounds on the T side. I mean, you wouldn't really expect this kind of comeback here from TSM, but flawless T side, as you just said, and they're playing a very nice T side. Olofmeister and Crims, they're the only people remaining, and they're the only thing between TSM and their lion's share of the prize purse here in the Game Show Season 2. I think it's going to be game over very soon. Olofmeister going for it with the flash, jumps across. Zipnix moving towards the B site here. It's just Olofmeister now with the Mag 7. He knows Dupree's there. He backs away. Dupree pops down. He gets the frag. It's 1 versus 2. Decides to pick up the AK-47. He's the best player in the world. Oh.
7 HP.
Location B, if he crosses in front of him, he's going to be able to take him out. Ooh, misses a shot, and there you have it. Zipnix gets the frag, and there's the clap of excitement as TSM will win 3-0